Now, the Health Secretary spoke about the importance of social care yesterday, didn't he? Promising more protective equipment and testing for the sector. It's not clear how long this will take to roll out, but as Liana Hosier reports, it's an urgent issue for one family in Bromley.
This is 96-year-old Barbara Flynn in happier times, her granddaughter's wedding day. She's now in hospital recovering from coronavirus. But though her son Stuart is keen to stress how grateful he is to the NHS, he feels very disappointed about how she's been treated.
When she was sent home, her carers found that she wasn't really well enough to be home. She was having breathing difficulties. So she went back into hospital, where over that weekend she was diagnosed with coronavirus.
At age 69, suffering from asthma and diabetes, Stuart is himself in the vulnerable category and can't look after his mother now. So he was unpleasantly surprised when he says the hospital called him, urging him to look after his mother.
I quote, "Your mother is a 96-year-old lady who's dying and it's a shame you don't care." And put the phone down. I guess for the pressure there must be to get the beds, that I kind of feel that people like my mum are being discharged. There's pressure to discharge them, and my feeling is they're being discharged before they're ready.
It raises the question whether speedy hospital discharges of the elderly is one reason why coronavirus is spreading through the care sector.
We've got to be really clear that actually, whilst there's a lot of pressure on the whole system, it is intended to be an integrated health and care system, and people should get the health care they need for as long as they need it, and then the care system be able to pick up with them when it's right for them to come into that setting. And I think, we also need to start thinking really clearly about what it is that people need at discharge. So testing is part of that picture. But also, when people leave hospital, generally they come out with the medication they need. Perhaps they also need to come out with the PPE that they need.
The government has now pledged that patients will be tested for COVID-19 before being let back into care homes. But the fact that this only came yesterday has left some feeling that our elderly community are last on the list. Liana Hosier, BBC London.